Clean start first, that was Aston. Getting up wide, is your man Elizabeth. Kept on as he's there, look at Teddy Smith. It is Teddy Smith over the rest of the field. Slowly on the inside there as well. Teddy wins it.
It was exceptional. It was beyond my expectations. It almost feel magical.
Yeah. Looking in the race and seeing Talou in the same startup line.
The next best. That's what it felt like. It almost felt like a dream come true because I imagined it, and I was just happy that I crossed the line second. But the time really shocked me. 11:09. So surreal.
Yeah.
So surreal right now.
What did Talou tell you so when the race ended? What did you know her talk about?
Congrats. She just hugged, we hugged each other so tight, and she said congrats. And I was like, I said, I did it, Talou, I did it. No, I said, I did it, Auntie Marie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was going through your mind? What was your mindset coming into this race?
I was like, first and foremost, I wasn't expecting to run in the finals, the 100-meter final A, because I was registered to run in the final B. So while warming up, I realized that I was going by the incorrect warm-up time because I'm actually in the final A. So I had to like redirect my focus, and I said to one of my coaches, I wish I had more time to prepare and like focus mentally, but I really outdid myself. I was expecting like a marginal PB, not 11:09, not that.
Yeah, well, congrats. And what's next for Miss Sloley?
Whatever coach says is next.
Okay.
Alright people, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you, we appreciate your support, we appreciate everything that you do for this channel. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Alright people, we'll be talking about the great Stephen Francis and how he has over the years produced athletes that might seem like nobody is basically going to, take, or they're going to basically become a pro elsewhere. So when I look at it, Stephen Francis, we basically found you out, right? Very slowly. You understand? And that is a play on word, people, because what I'm talking about is the situation with Crystal Sloley and the MVP UTech camp. Now, what I've noticed is that Crystal was doing pretty decent in high school. She was, playing second fiddle to most of the quote-unquote top athletes at the time at the boys and girls championship. So essentially, I believe that based off, she was attending camp, and as a matter of fact, right? And everybody was talking about this girl by the name of Sloley that is very fast, right? And it was a situation where she could have gotten a lot of scholarships. I can assume that a lot of scholarship offers came her way, and she was poised to go overseas in the NCAAs, because with what I have heard, that she's very good academically, she would have gone on to one of these Division 1 universities. Yeah, you understand? But I think Stephen Francis and company would have intercepted those moves, and they would have, latched onto a Crystal Sloley, who they believe would have been a nice little project to work on, right? And remember, when Stephen Francis normally goes after athletes, then it would be one of those athletes that you'll have a lot of time for. When they got Shelley and Fraser Price, nobody was thinking that Shelley and Fraser Price would have gotten to where she's at, a world beater, multiple medalist, world championship and Olympic Games, right? Then when Shelley was there, then people see Elaine Thompson era. She was the next one in line, and a lot of people came up after, but none would have gone to the heights of a Shelley and Fraser Price and an Elaine Thompson era. But with this Crystal Sloley project, I believe, this is my belief, people, that she's definitely a project. Many persons would have said that, oh, Frano has this athlete and she's not doing this and she's not coming to hand. But I think Frano's program is basically one that will keep athletes in check, that will not ripe or come to fruition over a 1 year period, a 2 year period. I think they have been very patient with a Crystal Sloley. Season after season, she has been, what do you call it, flip-flopping in terms of time, something in the sense of like a yo-yo sort of effect, you understand? And I mean, persons probably were saying, oh, one day if she had made the right move to stay at MVP, one day if she had made the right move to stay in the country, you understand? And this is what happened now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is her 4th year at the MVP, and I think this is an opportunity for her to really come to hand right now. You understand? And it is evident based off that time that she ran at the Jamaica Invitational, which is very, 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 very noticeable how excited she was for running that 11.09 seconds in a world-class field. I can remember when Shelly was attending UTEC, she running fast time in a world-class field, attending UTEC, same thing with Elaine, and now we have Crystal Sloley. So Frano, we found you out slowly. Yeah? You might think we're not finding you out, Frano, but we know where you're up to. Crystal Sloley is a project. You can't tell me nothing, Stephen Francis. And trust me, this project is going to come to hand. Over the years, we see where you normally bring athletes to the fore to upset the apple cart. And a lot has been said about Brianna Liston. Yes, she is her. And definitely, Brianna Liston is one to talk about. But this Crystal Sloley is slowly getting there, because her PB was 11.25 seconds and now she eclipsed that with 11.0, and to be exact 11.09 in a very good field with world-class athletes like a Talou. You understand? So I think it is a very good look where Crystal Sloley is concerned. I mean, this has ignited her. I guess she probably would have had some doubts on the decision, but now that she has run this time, you could see the excitement, you could see the joy, say, yes, it is finally coming to pass. And if she continues going throughout the season, then we're looking at a sub-11 clocking from Crystal Sloley come trials. Yes, come trials. I believe that Crystal Sloley is going to be doing something special. Even if, I put it at this, even if she doesn't make the team, I do believe that she's going to get another personal best. And it will be sub 11 clocking. You understand? I believe that will happen. Crystal Sloley fits the profile of an athlete that will be next in line to showcase her talent from the MVP, from Jamaica. And I mean, people think Frano done, you know. Remember me call him the genius, you know. Frano is not done. Yes, we know the battle will ensue with him and journalists because of the athletes that they have. Yes, that will continue. But may I tell you, when you look at succession planning, when you look at continuity, we're talking about Frano. He has the twins, Crystal Sloley, and others. Listen to me. Things are going to explode in the National Stadium. Things are going to change. Watch and see, people. Stephen Francis is always up to something. You're talking about Dennis Mitchell cooking. You're talking about other people cooking. Watch Stephen Francis. This man knows how to kick over the apple cart, you know. He knows how to do it. Listen, the recipe is to ensure that your athlete is able to peak at the right time. And I believe that Stephen Francis has eclipsed that. Stephen Francis has perfected that. So let me tell you something. Look out, people. Watch and see what will happen. I do believe that this is a time, and that Crystal Sloley will step up this season. And don't forget the twins as well.
Clean start first down.